While the big beautiful bill is in the Senate, I wanted to discuss one of the lesser reported impacts this has on higher education. This bill includes massive funding cuts to higher education all around the country. None will be impacted enough as Native American colleges.
Currently, this bill would take away up to 90% of the funding from Native American colleges around the country.
This will be particularly impactful not just to the education of natives, but their culture as well.
Per Maddie Reynolds, a professor at the Institute of American Indian Arts, federal funding provides a majority of our operating budget, allowing us to provide our students with an education that centers and celebrates Native arts and culture. The existence of the college is congressionally mandated, meaning that Congress wrote legislation that outlines the founding of our college. As with many other tribal colleges across the nation, we are the result of the United States government's treaty obligation to provide educational opportunities to Native communities, as well as the tireless efforts of those that come before us to provide an education for Native people. In the 1960s, the U.S. government was looking to compensate the Natives for, stealing their land, killing their food supply, trying to exterminate some of the tribes. Instead of treating with each tribe individually, this was a blanket agreement that would provide college education for the youth. These colleges function more than colleges and act as cultural and community centers as well. The college and the work that our faculty and students pursue is an expression of tribal sovereignty, a testament to the history of our college as a place for Native futures, and a rejection of the tired stereotype of the disappearing Indian. The impact that IAIA has on Native education cannot be overstated. One of the reasons the tribes agreed to the federal mandate is that educating their children seemed the best path out of poverty, which leads to the next problem. If these colleges have to take less students or shutter completely, the students that would have gone there simply will not go to college. Most students attending tribal colleges rely heavily on scholarships and other financial aid. Losing the funding will be devastating.
This comes at a time when America is struggling to field higher education graduates.
I work in the engineering field, and Gen Z is simply not graduating enough college students to replenish the retiring boomer workforce, especially in the construction industry. For the last decade, this was compensated by immigrants taking engineering and field positions. With the current immigration policy and the lack of interest in the math and science fields, there simply are not enough bodies to upkeep the infrastructure, even if the money is there. This is leading to cracks in our infrastructure, and I don't mean metaphorical, I mean literal cracks that will eventually either cause wildly expensive repairs or catastrophic accidents.